What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Bullwinkle Blueprint. Hopefully you're having an incredible Sunday. Back to the grind tomorrow, folks. It's Monday, but you know what? Christmas is around the corner, and I know we all got some time off, which is a beautiful thing and something to look forward to. As always, make sure you hit that subscribe button and press that thumbs up. It's the ultimate way and the freest way to support the channel. And you already know the next few months in crypto are going to be insane. And today, we got real breaking news. Not rumors, not hopium. A massive Ripple connected acquisition just dropped in the Middle East, and it could be the exact catalyst Ripple needed to supercharge RLUSD adoption and send XRP into a completely new trajectory. This is one of the biggest structural shifts for Ripple in years, and no one's talking about it yet. Let's get into it, folks. We're going to start right here, coming over to you from XRPrightnow.com. This is what we're looking at. We're going to explain it because people probably just look at this like, oh, it's another Ripple deal. It's RLUSD. Who cares? You should care. This is bigger than people realize. This isn't just an acquisition. This is Ripple infrastructure expansion disguised as an exchange consolidation. We're talking about Paribu. That is a major Turkish exchange, and it was just purchased by CoinMENA, one of Ripple's known compliant, keyword, compliant partners for RLUSD. But here's the kicker, folks. CoinMENA, it holds two of the most valuable crypto licenses on the planet. Dubai's VARA and Bahrain's full digital asset license. This is the exact regulatory corridor that Ripple needs. So why does it matter? That's the question, right? Simple. Because RLUSD, Ripple stablecoin, can only scale through fully compliant multi-jurisdiction operators. CoinMENA was already a Ripple partner. Paribu, they now control the entire network, which means RLUSD gains immediate expansion access across both Dubai and Bahrain. RippleNet institutions get cleaner on and off ramps. A new settlement. When you hear the word settlement, XRP is going to be involved, folks. Corridor opens between Turkey, the UAE, and Bahrain. And regional financial institutions now have a deeper compliance backbone to work with Ripple. This is a massive chess move for Ripple, and no one pays attention to it. No one cares about the news, the adoption, the network effect. We only care about the price of XRP. I get it. Look, I'm in the same boat with you. I want the price of XRP to go a lot higher from here, and it will. But I want it to happen now, just like you. But when all of these pieces and this network effect is happening around us, it is all going to lead to a higher price of XRP. Everyone's focused on ETFs and macro. Meanwhile, Ripple is quietly securing regulatory rails in one of the fastest growing fintech regions on earth. And let's be honest, this is exactly how Ripple operates when something big is coming. Your momentum is building. If you didn't watch the first video of the day, go give it a watch. I pointed out everything that is pointing us to an XRP explosive move to the upside, which then moves us over to this. Visa. Every institution needs a crypto strategy. I don't think people understand how insane this is. When Visa, a $16 trillion payments behemoth, says that every institution on earth needs a crypto strategy, that's not a forecast. That's a reveal. Visa doesn't front run trends, everyone. Visa speaks when the shift is already happening behind closed doors. And the timing? Well, it couldn't be any better for Ripple. because Visa's statement validates the exact niche that RLUSD and XRP were built for. settlement, liquidity, institutional rails, and global interoperability. Institutions are done ignoring digital assets. They're now required to adopt them straight from Visa's mouth. And do not forget, Visa is a partner of Ripple. They got into a massive bidding war with MasterCard over Earthport, who has been using and connected into Ripple and the XRP ledger for about 6 to 7 years at this point. This is how you know the stablecoin war is heating up and Ripple is locking in its territory. Let's do a quick market check before we move forward. Bitcoin, $89,501. ETH coming in back above 3K from this morning. You'd love to see it. 3,000 is a battleground for Ethereum, just like $2 is a battleground for XRP, just like 100,000 is a battleground for Bitcoin. XRP is coming in at $2.03. Your total cryptocurrency market cap remains above 3 trillion, coming in at $3.05 trillion. But that then puts us over to this. Western Union. The same Western Union who fought crypto for years. A 175-year-old remittance titan. They just admitted publicly on Bloomberg that they are now building a crypto on and off ramps. Interesting, right? I told you if MoneyGram was getting involved, Western Union had no other option. They would need to get involved as well. Why? It's simple. If MoneyGram starts using digital assets, which they are, they will be able to lower the fees that they charge the customer, and they will be able to get your money there a lot faster than 3 to 5 days. Western Union had one option: adopt or die. They are now adopting. Why does this matter? Very easy, folks. Legacy remittance giants only pivot when they feel pressure. And the pressure right now, it's XRP, it's RippleNet, and it's blockchain settlement rails that are eating their lunch. Western Union isn't experimenting. They are adopting or adapting to survive. Listen to this clip.
What's the rollout looking like for Western Union on that front?
Well, we're already innovating in several places in the world on moving money and settling. So both in South America and in Africa, we are innovating our settlement processes to move money quicker and to more easily convert into local currency in partnerships with some of the infrastructure companies you've had on this show. So we are also exploring other partnerships with people who want on-ramps and off-ramps in different parts of the world on how we could enable Western Union's funds in and funds out to enable people to purchase and sell stablecoins. Finally, we're investigating how we might offer stablecoin products in our digital wallets to our customers around the world, again, in partnerships with many of the companies that you've talked to over the course of the last couple of weeks.
What's the balance between this push into that space, and not just with regards to crypto, but overall the more digital strategy that I know you and your team at Western Union have been working on for some time, the balance between that and what we see in the traditional retail side of the business?
Right, and so we have about $1 billion revenue digital business. It's growing obviously at faster rates than our traditional retail business. We also think of our retail business not just as cash. So retail is a value proposition where you can have in-person service. People will fund with bank products, cards.
A very bullish clip here. And here's the deeper truth behind it. When your remittance giants, when they shift to crypto, they aren't exploring random assets. They're looking for fast and compliant settlement layers, which means XRP's use case is about to move from niche to mainstream infrastructure. This is the kind of announcement that ages like 2012 when banks said, we'll never use crypto. And then what happened? 2024, 2025, suddenly every single bank out there is onboarding stable coins and all these different rails that are being built. This is the type of turning point where people only recognize it in hindsight, right? It's happening, folks. It's coming. And as all that is going down, let's not forget about this. This is where everything clicks together. GTreasury, a massive treasury management platform, which is used by thousands of major businesses, they just confirmed its acquisition by Ripple. This means overnight, Ripple didn't just expand its reach. It was able to plug RLUSD and XRP directly into corporate finance infrastructure. Treasury management is where the big money lives. We're talking cash positioning, liquidity optimization, cross-border flows, and settlement risk. And now all of that, it has instant access to stablecoins that are powered by Ripple. Ripple just snapped their fingers and onboarded an entire global client base into crypto without those businesses lifting a single finger. This might be the biggest overlooked Ripple move of the entire year. And it's not hype. This is institutional onboarding happening at scale, everyone. So when you line everything up, from Paribu acquiring a Ripple partner, Visa demanding global crypto adoption, Western Union pivoting, banks admitting that they need an intermediary, and Ripple absorbing GTreasury, the pattern's undeniable. Ripple is quietly constructing the global settlement network of the future, piece by piece, corridor by corridor, license by license. And RLUSD and XRP, those are your engines that are going to run it. This is the setup that comes before parabolic moves. And the market's not going to recognize it until it's already in motion. Folks, it's coming. It is all picking up. Get ready. It's gonna hit when you least expect it. I hope you enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hit that thumbs up on your way out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see all y'all in the next one.